What would you say is a fun fact that people might not know about you?
In my younger days, I used to compete in bodybuilding for a couple of years in bodybuilding. But the discipline that I got as a result of getting ready for contests and doing all of that, and the diet and getting to the gym every day and doing what you need to do, that's just stayed with me, both from a diet perspective, from a workout perspective, and just, in life in general. So in business as well.
I imagine you have a lot of strength mentally and physically.
Well, there is that. I will attribute the mental strength, though, to my mom, who is, both my parents, actually, but especially my mom.
We need an hour just on that topic about moms.
And definitely.
So my last question for you, it's my favorite question. If you could go back in time to your younger, let's say 20, 25-year-old self, based on what you know now that you didn't know then, personally or professionally, what would you tell younger Annette?
So that would only be like just a few years ago, because even though I've been doing this for 30 years, I started when I was 4, right?
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Oh, my goodness. There would be so many things. But I think this is probably the biggest and the most important thing would be a warning about the difference between men and women and how they're treated in the workplace. And I'll just leave it at that, because we could go off on that in many different directions.
What would you tell your children today?
Well, fair question. I have 2 boys, and we've had this conversation, and they are both sickened by some of the stories. And so I think that's the advice. We're all humans, and we're all equal, right? Doesn't matter if we're a man or a woman, or if we're Black or white or Asian or whatever. We're all humans, and we all deserve the same respect and equality in terms of the gender gap and the pay and all of that. And we should never treat anybody as anything less than what they are, which is human.
Yeah, well, we can't go back in time, but I do think through our children that we can infuse our smarts.
Yeah.